Hey, how's it going, everybody? It's me, ScottDog. Thanks very much for joining us. As you can see, we are back. We're playing some more Football Manager. We've made a few changes. We've made a couple of changes in our tactics. So our defensive tactic, we've kind of left very similar as is. But our attacking tactic, we've moved a player into a sort of a defensive, a deep line playmaker rather than a ball-winning midfielder. So we'll see if that makes any difference. Everything else has stayed very similar. Although we've made sure that we're doing the right crossing now than we weren't doing before. So we're saying floated crosses to the big man is more important than what we were doing before. So we'll see if that makes any difference. And we're just trying to gain just a little smidgen more possession that we didn't have, but the sacrifice of being a little bit more defensive. So we'll see how that really comes back to bite us in the backside. We've taken another player on trial, and you'll notice that I've kind of skip some people down into our under 23s. Actually, that reminds me, I think I put a 24-year-old into our under 23. So let's go and have a quick look there. And a 25-year-old who aren't going to do anything, but they're also not very good. So I think we're going to release on a free for you and release on a free for you. A lot of other players here aren't particularly good, but I think that's fair enough. This was our youngster who looked like he was pretty good, but his potential ability is pretty high, but he's disappearing. And I think the big thing about potential at the moment is we don't have the coaches or the facilities to make the most of it. So I think we're going to ignore potential to a point. We're looking for players who make us better right now. Okay, so we're making some changes. We are going to go... Let's have a little look at you. What do we know about you? You're 5th. I think we're going to go... I think we're going to go a bit more attacking, maybe. You know what? No, what we're going to do for this game is we're going to go more defensive in the first half, and then we'll switch it to be a bit more attacking if we get a foothold in the game. I think that feels like it makes the most sense. We've got a slightly better situation with our benches, although we look like we've moved all of our goalkeepers down into the reserve team. So let's come and have a quick look here. Who we go as a goalkeeper? You. Let's move you to the senior squad and very quickly just bump you into the team so we don't end up with a dummy goalkeeper. We've got you on trial. I think you could be pretty good as it goes, but we need to get some more scouting done. So we've got you on the bench. We've got another centre-back on the bench. We're slightly short of full-backs, I would suggest. Let's move you up here. I wish we could just have like players in... I wish this would put players into the positions on the bench. That would be the biggest, greatest thing for me. Is that when you saw this, it just put them into the teams. One thing I've noticed is we don't have shirt numbers over here. We haven't said, all right, we want this player to be number 5, number 7, whatever the case may be. Okay, so this is our team. This is how we're going to go for it, I think. Green is a ball-winning midfielder, which is interesting because you can't really do much, but... Okay, we're ready to go. Let's get started. We don't need to make any changes over here. Everyone's in good nick. Let's go to submit team and let's get started. Again, we're going a bit more defensive just to begin with, and then we'll mix it up. If we're not really finding a foothold in the game, we'll try and put a bit more attacking. We're underdogs. That suits us. Go and put out some free surprises. Fans might not believe in us, but the fans do. Everyone expects us to lose. Pressure is on them. Go out there and cause an upset. Again, nothing from the players. Just not interested. Let's get going. Let's get going. Here they come. Early days. There's a foul, and that could not be good. It's a straight red card after 4 minutes. That is not good news. Shit. Okay. Let's do something like this for now. Deserved his yellow card. Was that? Oh, you've got a yellow card. That was a straight red for Green. That's really rough, that. Okay, well, I guess we're sticking defensive then. Yeah, we appreciate this, right? We absolutely understand this, but this is not kind of how we anticipate starting the game. Big ball coming into the box. Can we deal with it? No, hits the post. Still alive in there. Patience clears away. We're running backwards instead of running forwards. But this is going to be this could be our first defeat. We're going to try and hold on and get something from a set piece. Ooh, hits the roof of the net. Salah there at the back post. Well, this is a bit rough, right? If we can get to half time at 0-0, I'll be absolutely delighted. I am absolutely delighted that not a lot is happening. Dressing room. Okay. We might be at a numerical disadvantage. It means we have to work harder to get a result. Come on, boys. Focus. Focus on this. We're really looking for Wignall to hold the ball up if we get the chance. We've played it out wide, even though we're looking for our tall man. But fair enough. There goes Hazim, ball into the box. Segui is there over the bar. And we've picked up an injury, which is not good news because we don't really have the squad for it. Okay. Do we want to make any other changes? I think we just stick with what we've got for now. Come on, boys. Big ball up towards Wignall, who does win the header, I think. I'm not sure. Wignall's in behind. He shoots, he scores. Holy crap. What is happening? 60 minutes gone. We're 1-0 up after, 54 minutes, 56 minutes with 10 men. Ridiculous. This is kind of what we wanted, though. We wanted the ability to play that ball long and that create chances for us because we've got a tall man up top, which is great news. Wignall is doing us favours as well. They're down to 10 men for a second as well, as Batista is off the pitch. But they have won the header at the back post. Let's make a change out here, I think. Let's bring you on. And I think we are going to go very defensive. It's early, but I think we have to. And also, I think we're going to go frequently time waste. This is where they usually score. When I say time waste. Oh, we've hit the post. We haven't cleared it away either. Come on, boys. We just need to hold on. This would be a massive result for us if we could do that. I'm going to make this change just to see if we can get some fresh legs up top chasing after the ball. That might help us. Good win of the ball there. There's Pires out to Segui. It's being marked highly, but he does create a few yards. There's Helia. There's Segui again. Is jinxing back and forth. And we're just looking to hold on to the ball a little bit. Ball out wide. Pires is there. He scored. Pires with the finish. A hell of a finish at that. A great goal for us. And 2-0 up after playing all of this game with 10 men. We have got to be absolutely delighted. Absolutely delighted. What a ball that was. Peels off. And then on the volley, not sure how he volleyed it with so much power when he didn't swing his leg, but he did, so let's not worry about it. It's a tight offside, by the way. It was a tight offside, I will agree with you, but he was onside. Let's keep going. We're almost at the end of this game. Our players are absolutely shot to bits. We've got another game coming up very quickly. Let's not concede, boys. Come on. For once, let's keep a clean sheet. They've had the ball for a long time here. They're in. They've hit the bar again. They've hit the woodwork twice at least in this game. An injury and a red card, but another win. And we are currently sitting pretty at the top of the league on 14 points. Fantastic result. Outstretched arms. Well done, boys. You've got to love that, right? You've got to love going into a game, being the underdogs, getting someone sent off and still coming out on top. Absolutely got to love it. Free transfer. We were triumphant. Well done, everybody. Injury, we're going to leave to the physio. 5 to 7 weeks. That's not great news. Okay. Green ban for 1 match. As a result of this ban, they missed the intermediate game. Advise you the green was dismissed for a bad attack on the referee. It was justified. Don't appeal. been fined half a week's wages, which I believe is nothing. We're going to ignore that for now, I think. Press conference. Let's go and send our assistant to that one for now. Satisfied with the win. Nice. A few players are happy with the comments, which we'll absolutely take. And I think we'll lead our way into this next game, but we probably need to bump up a few people from the under 23s, because we've had people sent off and booked, right, and so on. Have we got any left backs? Doesn't look like it. We've got a right back who looks pretty terrible. And we have got a midfielder central, so let's up you to the senior squad. Anything else? I don't think so. I'm going to bump you up to the senior squad for now as well. But just to give us a little bit of cover and make sure we've got enough substitutes when we need them. But next game is in 2 days as well, so we're going to be pretty tired, I think. We're going to attend this press conference. Let's kick off with the first question. Won't be available. Again, how big is a blow? Jesse cannot be replaced. It's never nice to be without an important player. Won't be the same. Have faith in my squad. This is an opportunity for someone to step up. Yes, it is. Okay, there seems to be a real buzz around the stadium at the moment. Everyone's enjoying coming to work, and there's a really fun feel around the place. Yeah, really fun. Okay, let's keep going. Let's keep going. Confident despite his absence. Yeah, I agree. Okay, the Lynx, the mighty Lynx. We're going to praise you, put our arm around and praise you. We are going to, you know what, do we get the chance to warn you? No, he's not been here long enough, I think. You better get better, though. His performances have been great, but needs to up his game, if you ask me. Okay. Right, let's get into this. They are currently bottom of the league. We currently sit smack bang at the top of the table. 14 points, currently unbeaten. This feels like a game we could lose quite easily, though, right? We are away from home, but I'm going to go a bit more attacking, and I'm going to quick pick and get some people into the team. You're quite tired. I'm going to swap you round down here, I think. But we'll put you on the bench. Is that the best we're going to get? I think that's the best we're going to get. Okay, off we go. Come on, boys. Again, we're going to go slightly more attacking just because of their form versus ours more than anything else. If carry on, we'll do well. Yeah, we'll keep them boosting up on the motivation. We don't want to get them too confident, but you know, I think at the moment, keep pushing them further forwards is good. They're playing a very similar tactic to us. Eight minutes gone, and they've picked up the ball in midfield. About to find out that our tactics, they are a number of people overlapping there. About to find out that our tactics have not made any difference at all for us getting more of the ball. Let's see how the rest of the game plays out. They've got a corner. We're not good at defending set pieces. We have headed that one away. Well done, Wiggs. That's why we marked him to come back and mark tall players. They've got another corner. They've hit the bar. It's bobbling around in the middle of the box. Good Lord. Okay, there's Segui. We've got people bursting forward. Look at Wiggers, all unmarked at the back post. Can we find him? We're going with floaty crosses if we can get one in. And we're into the box. We could have had a shot. Wignall's at the back post. He scored. Is he onside? He is. That's why we're playing that tactic. Look at this little short fella at the back there. Couldn't do anything, could Rico Perez, because big tall Wignall. Look at the size difference. That's exactly why he's on the pitch. And that's exactly why he's scoring goals. Goalkeeper, don't know what he was doing. But we will absolutely take it. We've looked like we were under the cosh a little bit. But yeah, it worked out perfectly for us. As soon as we got here, this is the benefit of a floaty cross, right? When you can get your tall man picking up against the short man and try and make the most of it. I love it. I don't think we're looking great though. I will say that 41% of possession. So we've not really had any benefits to our changes. And we're not really creating too many chances. However, we have got a corner. And there's always a chance when Wiggers is in the box. Heads over the bar. Imagine if we had a striker who was good in the air, not just tall. we would look pretty good, I have to say. Okay, half time, we're 1-0 up. Let's go to the dressing room. We're doing well, but I can definitely find another gear. Let's tell them that, because I think that's absolutely true. Segui is getting tired, so I think we'll make a change as well. Let's just get to about a 60-minute mark. And then we'll bring you off, and we'll bring Patience on. Why not? I do like it that we wait for ages for a clip to come in, and then we cut it short because we're making a change at the time. Oh my lord, that's a hell of a strike. Whips it in to that near post. I would question the goalkeeper again. A little bit disappointed here. This is where we need people picking up, and no one comes out to do any marking. This is your man, my friend. This is your man. But then we've also got, I guess, Patience is up the pitch, right? Because it was a corner. They are putting pressure on us, boys. Well in. Big boot down the field. No one's going to get that. Shout and demand more, I think, from the whole team. Sort it out, boys. Patience. Bursting down the line. Gets the cross in. No one's there. We are going to pick it up in midfield, though. A long shot, and it's a hell of a strike from Azo Party. A fantastic goal. First goal of the season for him. And it's a rasper from 30 yards out. 25 yards out. Hell of a strike. Fires into the goal. Great goal for us. Maybe we go a bit more defensive now. What do you say? Yes, Scott. I think that's a great idea. Okay. Oh no. We've given away a free kick. We know we can't really defend them. The big man's back there, but they have scored instantly. Cack. Well, I'm glad we went defensive. Do we change? Now I don't know. Now I don't know if we change it or not. That's terrible. Again, terrible defending and marking. Oh no, boys. Not another set piece. Ooh. What the hell do we do here? Do we do anything? Got some very tired players. Let's make some changes. Come on, boys. I do like that from the bench we can bring on a striker that's completely different to the one we played against. We haven't changed his tactics or anything, but maybe we should do another tactic so that we can switch to something that's more convenient for our short striker. But, you know, I think from our point of view where we can, holy crap, where we can bring on someone who's got, oh, come on, no, where we can bring on someone who's got a bit more movement, you know, that immediately the run, oh, come on now, a bit more movement where he can get forward and then peel back and can run in behind. It just gives them a different thing to think about when they've been playing against a tall man all game. We're looking a little bit better. I don't know if that's because they've gone a bit more defensive, so maybe. There's Ballister. We need him to be getting forward down that line. Here he is. No one's in the box. Pyrrhus is there. Patience is there. He's put it wide. We've seen one of those last time out that we should have scored and didn't. Bit disappointing. We are so tired. 2 games in a week is not good for us as a semi-professional or amateur club. Disappointing, another draw. I think we were unlucky. But I'm a bit annoyed. We should have done better. They've closed the gap of the Lions, and they're actually 3 points behind us with a game in hand, which is a bit disappointing. Yeah, and our change didn't seem to make too much difference. Struggling to turn what is a relatively good team into a dominating team. And let's attend the press conference. What a goal. Yeah, it was worth the money to come in. I'm sure that wasn't a lot of money. Fanscliffe felt that he should have taken off Corey Glaves today. He contributed effectively. I respect the fans enormously, but I'm the manager. Do you have to sit back and admire when the opposition player puts in a performance like Eddie Nicoyas today? Is he their goalkeeper? No, he was a right winger. Okay. I was hoping he'd spare us. He did well, but I'm not here to talk about the opposition. Yeah, why not? Okay, that's 7 unbeaten. We'll absolutely take that. At the start of the season, we would have absolutely taken that. So right now, we're delighted. We've got 7 days to rest and recoup for our next game. Let's have a little look here at what this actually means. When do we play our last game? Our last game is in May. So we must have we've only got 1 game in December. We've only got 2 games in November. What the heck? So we've had like this whole run of games where they've come really quickly. You get to October and you have 2 games right at the start, and then you have nothing until the 13th of November. And then you have 1 game in December, and then 2 games in January, 1 game in February. What the heck is this? I guess because we're playing in the under-23s leagues. Are we able to get... See, this is the thing, right? I don't know if I can get promoted. That's the real issue here. If I go and have a look at the league, right, and we go to rules, what you can see here is it says promotion, Lions under-23, Lincoln, Mons Calpe, these guys, and the other 5 other teams are not eligible for promotion, which indicates to me that 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So that makes 1 team is eligible for a promotion, and I'm assuming that is us. If we went up to the top league and look at the actual league, it doesn't show that these guys can go down. Oh, hold on. Is there a way of seeing relegation? Is there a relegation thing here? So they play 20 games, split into after 10 games. Interesting. So if you have a really crappy start to the season, you're out of luck, right? I can't see anything about relegation. This is my concern. So this could all be for nothing. But we'll just carry on. This is, the point is we needed a job that could actually give us a bit of experience and get us into a place where we did pretty well. So we'll wrap up there and we'll just find out. We're 7 games in. We're almost halfway through a season. So thank you so much for watching. Please hit the like button, subscribe button, follow us on Twitter at ScottDogGaming. We'll see you again soon.
Ladies and gentlemen, you have been watching ScottDogGaming. Don't forget to follow on Twitch and Twitter and head over to YouTube for daily content. See you again soon.